Hey there, Justice 3 Gaming. Welcome back to another daily dose of gaming with me, Justice. And today's game is Marvel Strike Force, one of the main games that I love playing and following. I know I haven't been doing the unlock videos during the summer. Being a solo parent, kind of really tough with the schedule and everything, but I am back on duty, so definitely hit that notifications bell if you're watching this on YouTube so you know when I am releasing these videos. This is where I unlock the newest characters. I never read up ahead on these characters, so you never know what you're gonna get. And I kind of decide my ISOs here. There'll be ISO discussions and some red star pulls. Today it's not going to be so heavy since the Bionic Avengers really kind of drained everything that I have, because you got to prepare for the next Horseman of the Apocalypse. And Red Hulk is a part of Gamma Team, which is what Abomination's team is going to be. This is going to be one of the more unique teams that I'm putting together, because I am strongly considering being two characters that are already here, being Hulk and She-Hulk. That I'm going to use this as a war defense team, because there's a couple characters that really have some great advantages on war defense. And a lot of the abilities, when you look at their kits, kind of work together with really nice triggers. And this team, to me, feels like one of those teams that is going to be so like HP heavy. They're going to be extremely difficult to take down. They're going to be like a 2-3 minimum team, which with the right ISOs you could probably push that to 3 or 4 team, to be able to take them down in war. And of course you can have a super team, but you're talking about trying to generalize your team to the point where you could defend against a lot of threats coming towards your alliance in alliance wars. However, you're always going to face that fact that there's or it's being boosted so high that you don't really need to do things like using skirmisher to take them down. But only time will tell when this full team actually comes around, and I am really, really looking forward to that. So let's get things started right away. And we gotta get our gold up to about, I'd say about 14 mil. And I don't really have any huge need for gold orbs, so I just use what I make on daily gameplay to raise my characters, and I don't go too far. I just trigger the milestones to get me to about a million in the high rollers, so I can get all those power cores collected. And I'm at 7.3 right now. Hopefully I can get to 14 without having to go through the entire collection, but it's a game, and you use your resources based on how you want to play. And it looks like we're gonna go through a pretty big chunk. Oh, that was not so great. And I'll stick with 14. I think that's gonna get me there. I usually go 14.5. The thing here is that usually I need at least a 10 spot to get as much modules as I need to get a character fully down. Ooh, 330. Okay, 300 was the goal, but that's great. That's outstanding. Here's the big thing. I have 0 red orbs to use. Dark promotion credits are being used for the horsemen right now to get them as high as possible, and I'm just kind of working my way through one character after the other. As soon as I get the extra star for that character for their event, I'm trying to push hard on the promotion credits. The only efficient, great way to do that is to use your collection of red orbs when there's not a new character in, because they get the boosted percentage on being able to get pulled. But the upside to doing it off character days is that you get a higher chance and a larger amount of dark promotion credits. And right now I need 4,500 to get the last star for Morgan Le Fay, but I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna wait till I get the 4 horsemen to 6 all the way through, a minimum of 5. Hopefully during the events I can actually pull off getting a higher elite star than that, so that way I don't have to spend all those dark promotion credits. They're hard to come by, even when you're planning like I am. So all we have today to hope for is 3 Elite Fours. Let's go ahead and see if like his picture shows up. I'm not expecting to see Abomination at all. This is probably gonna be another character where I'm just gonna completely bottom out. And one of the things I'm not gonna do is pay the ridiculous prices for the red star packs that they have in the offer section. More power to you if you're gonna do that, but I'm gonna strategize my way around this one and hopefully use my silver promotion credits that are collected through gameplay to get this team up and running. A 5 Luke Cage. I was really hoping to see a 5 Abomination there. 4, and this is probably gonna be it, man. Oh, I'm not gonna even look. Oh. Okay, so we're dealing with a bare bones Abomination. Almost made it to a 5. That's too bad, man. Where's another opportunity? Let's look at the milestones. Let's see if we got another opportunity here somewhere. Wait, is yeah. Promotion credits. There's a big 6er right there. I don't think I'm gonna make that. I really want to, but I think I missed. I don't think I'm gonna be. Oh yeah, power cores. I do have to use power cores today. Maybe I'll use some on the Blitz to see how Abomination does. What is that? Oh, they want feedback. No, thank you. Not after that performance on the Elite Orbs. It's your fault. Damn probabilities. You should just give it to me. All right. All right. Let's get these. Man, that was a hard pill to swallow. Let's see what we can do about shards, though. Oh, that's really cool. That's different. I'm gonna have to. I think my thumbnail. I think I'll do a new background for my thumbnail. That's pretty cool. All right, let's start pulling these. 8. That's just above bottom of the barrel. Ooh, purple. It's always nice to see some violet show up, though. Makes the price of those offers kind of soften a bit. Yeah, that gold that shows up on the right is such a tease. I don't like it. You know, 6s, you can get out of my face. Take a 20. Well. Ooh, another violet. Nice. You know, we might have bottomed out on the red orbs, but we're not doing too bad on the shards. See, oh, there's that teasing gold orb that pops up. Makes your heart stop just for a second. Oh, another violet. Oh. Not bad, dude. 274. Usually I see like 120 something. That's all right. I like that. Thank you. All right. I'm not gonna say thank you. Screw that noise. I bought those offers. There's no thank you involved there. My subconscious betraying me. All right, let's get into the character. Let's get him all settled in. Oh, damn. Man, it's gonna be tough to get a good thumbnail for him. He's freaking huge. I wish you could turn off the UI. Just so I could see him. Alright, so at least I can get him into the Red Star Blitz, which obviously is something I need. Alright, let's get him to 45. Start studying his kit. Like I tell you guys before, if it's your first time watching an unlock video for me, I study the characters as they come in, unless they're an older character, like Hulk and She-Hulk. I know their kits pretty well, so I'll review those. But let's get this up to 4, and then we'll unlock the rest of the kit. Oh wait, has he got like a gamma animation in his eyes? I think that's kind of cool. Small detail. I am going to spend some cores, mostly because it's a part of the event anyways, on the Blitz, to see how these three are going to work together. Cool. I saved up enough T4, so he'll have a fully powered up kit here, so you definitely stick around to see how that works. All right, let's start with the passive. Let's see what he's got going here. 10% health for self and gamma allies. On turn, flip one round. Oh, that's that kind of thing that Green Goblin does and a couple other characters. That's pretty cool. Like, I'm guessing all the gamma characters are gonna have like this on turn heal thing going for him, and Abomination's getting focus for each gamma ally, so I can tell you right away, being a brawler, he's not gonna need Skirmisher, so that's out. So is the barrier one. Why do I keep forgetting what that's called? Barrier? Yeah. Brawler's a good one to boost his damage. You know what? It's too early to say for Raider, because I don't know if he's got any crit boosters on. But we already know his character has a focus booster, so he probably doesn't have any crit boosters. These guys seem like raw damage and raw health, like tons and tons of health. He's giving out Drain. I don't know. Would healer class even be necessary? This attack targets the enemy with the highest focus instead of the primary target, ignoring taunt. Getting a stun on somebody with high focus. Wow. That hurts a lot of really tough characters like Cloak. Cloak is one of the best negative status dealers out there. Ooh. Or maybe this would be a really good defense against anybody using Darkhold is like an offensive team. Alright, here we go here. Wow, a lot of good stuff in this one. This is another 4 charge. Wow. You know, that's a pretty even cost here. There's two here that are the same exact cost, and it doesn't take much to get there per turn. That's dangerous, considering he flips on turn, and now he's got an ability that does defense down to everyone, and he's got a crit chance booster right there. That's crazy. And if they have defense down, So he doesn't even need... Okay, so Raider is out. Raider is out. Skirmisher is out. Barrier is out. It leaves Striker or Healer class. Piercing to all enemies. Apply offense down for all targets for 2 turns. Piercing all enemies. Jesus. You keep this team alive, and he can get those 4 charges, no problem. I think a healer class might actually be a smart choice for the entire team. Alright, so we're talking his basic here. He's gonna get he's gonna get the chance to clear defense up, apply defense down, always clear. Yeah, that's just gonna change to always. And he gets that. Let's see, we're gonna hit up MSF.gg. It's a great resource for checking out your characters. I don't use it so much anymore because a lot of the stuff that I do is like all in my head now. But what you want to do on this site is check out these characters, or your favorite characters, right? And see what their basic is doing. A lot of the stuff that they're doing with assist and counter info is very interesting, and it has changed over the years. And so here we're getting, let's see if I can zoom that for you guys so you can better see what's going on there. He's retaining the ability to clear defense up and offense down. There's no point. After you clear it, it's already gone. So having the additional attack, all that's going to do is the extra damage. Yeah, clear defense up, apply offense. Actually, that could be useful because he comes down. You're gonna apply a defense down. I use that technique a lot with the symbiotes, where I know that Carnage goes before Black Suit Spider-Man. So I have Carnage always as a skirmisher, and Black Suit Spider-Man can use any of his abilities on the target that Carnage already hit. And even if he's not there, he can put that defense down, and he comes back and he hits them with another. You can get a triple tap easily, especially with somebody that's a little bit faster than that character, to keep hitting that defense down. So Striker is on the table. And Hulk will be he'll be coming around with his speed a lot, but because he has a trigger that gives him speed bar. So if he has a healer class, he'll kind of be a speed healer just based on his turns that come up. And since this whole team's already healing and has drain, Striker actually I think is going to be the very best choice for Abomination. The protectors definitely should have a little bit boost to their healing though. Although, what's his passive? Is he giving everybody drain? Yeah, he's giving 20%. 20% drain. That's plus 20%. I think there's another 10 right here. Wow. Is that 30? It's going to be like 30% drain. I think maybe, ooh, wow. 30% drain. I mean, I'm definitely going to use Striker now for Abomination, but it makes me really want to consider other things like Hulk as a skirmisher. Because when he taunts down with his special, he gets like this ginormous stack of counters. And so let's go back to, I'm going to keep this one up actually now that I think about it. And get Hulk. What does he retain as an assist and counter? let's see here. Piercing. This character's below health charge. This attack gains 50% damage. Wow, he gets damage based on that. I don't think he needs to be a healer class. I think he might have to change that. And if he gets that giant stack of counters, I mean, I think I do it with Sam, and he's a skirmisher. But there's some cases where I've seen the counters on a skirmisher doesn't actually apply a vulnerability. And 30%, you see, he gets... That's 3... Yeah, I don't need healer class on Hulk. Although that would make him damn near impossible to take down. I think I can get more damage out of it. Okay, we'll leave that Explorer right there. Alright, let's get back to Abomination. I think I am settling for sure on Striker as his ISO. Alright, let's push this. Let's see, 50. We'll start studying the pluses that we're getting in those. Alright, so we're getting 30% more piercing. Apply offense down to all targets for 2 turns. For 2 turns. What is happening? This is a war team. This is like for sure. Like, this is gonna be crazy. It goes for the highest focus. Who is that directed towards? Who's getting all these deflects that this team might be heading for? Dr. Octavius could be a really big one if they're using him on offense. I mean, that's really trying to go after someone who is trying to control the field. Alright, let's get this up to 55. 30% primary, secondary. Always defense down, of course. So we can count on that basic always working. Here we go, more health. And there's the first set of drain right there. Okay. Man, really makes me wonder what I'm going to do with the other ISOs. I mean, Hogs can be taking tons and tons of hits, but with a drain, I don't know if he needs additional help with healing. Oh man, he may actually be able to use barrier. He's gonna be popping around really, really often and having some more points on top of his health with a minor defense up and eventually a pretty big drain actually. With that ISO, I may actually do that. That's probably a good idea. And then I'll have healer class on She-Hulk because she's gonna be another taunter. But she won't be, her turn won't be coming around as often as him. Although that would make a strong argument for going healer class on Hulk, because he'd be able to heal the other members of the group. But what's the point if everybody's got like a 30% drain? All right, we're getting 30% more piercing. Apply defense down to all targets for 2 turns. Yes, please. Pulverize. Oh, big old chunk of damage. Piercing damage at that. He'll be able to heal himself quite nicely with that. Alright, so we are fight ready on that kit. Let's get this gear all the way up and see if there are any holes that we need to fill. I think I've been collecting all the purples, so I think I'm pretty good all the way up to 13 possibly. Alright, enough messing around. Let's go all the way. Uh, 1.5. Should get me enough, I think. I think the new number might be 15 million. Oh, I got enough to get to 15. Sweet. It means I got Brawn and Red Hulk there. I didn't think I'd ever see that happening. Alright, yeah, that's a problem. Gamma.